Got a little drum roll here. We have a very cool announcement for you. The release of the 2020 WNBA regular season schedule. Excited about that. They get a new CBA. Before we look forward, though, I want to take one final look back at the 2019 WNBA finals. That was decided by a winner-take-all Game 5. Take a look.
Our fans better be ready because we're winning a championship on our floor. That's a guarantee.
Game 5 is underway. The MVP fading away and hitting. Mason on the drive, got fouled and puts it in. The wait is over. For the very first time, the Washington Mystics are WNBA champions.
First of all, shout out to the Mystics for bringing the first pro championship to my hometown since I was 1 year old. Coverage of the WNBA regular season starts Saturday, May 16th on ESPN when the LA Sparks face the defending champion Washington Mystics at 4 Eastern. Basketball championship. 2019 MVP Elena Delle Donne taking on the Ogumake sisters, Nneka and Chiney. On Saturday, June 6th, the WNBA on ABC returns with Diana Taurasi and the Phoenix Mercury traveling to Vegas to take on Liz Campage and the Aces at 3 p.m. Eastern. And on Sunday, June 7th, the Sparks facing the Lynx at 3 o'clock Eastern. That game will also be aired on ABC. The WNBA regular season tips off on Friday, May 15th. Each team will play an all-time high 36 regular season games. We will air 17 of those games nationally on ESPN and ABC.
Some of that ESPN money.
Now, there's so many spicy matchups to look forward to, but the biggest headline from the WNBA schedule, if you notice in there, is the debut of the Commissioner's Cup. This is going to consist of designating a portion of regular season games, 10 games per team. Now, these are games they would play anyway, but they are designated as counting more because they count toward cup play. And then the team from each conference with the top record in those cup games will compete with each other for the Commissioner's Cup title, which will have a special prize money pool. And that championship game between those two teams
now we talking.
is tentatively scheduled to be played on Friday, August 14th. That's 2 days
start taking notice, players.
before the regular season resumes.
Start taking notice,
on August
players.
16th, before the Olympic break. So, Richard, you guys are both talking about the NBA. We know that the WNBA has been the lab for a lot of changes. I love, by the way, that they reseed in the playoffs. I would like to see the NBA adapt that for the final 4 spots. My dreams will never happen. But the midseason tournament is definitely on the table. Now, the WNBA this summer has a break for the Olympics, so they kind of have a natural spot for that game. What do you think about the NBA adopting this, though?
Are we going to the Olympics?
Are we as people, as humans? Are we the jump, or
The
is
jump,
we as
the
Team
jump.
USA?
Are we Team USA?
The jump will be at
I don't know if I'm
Olympic
allowed
Games.
around Team USA
I don't
during
know
the
after
Olympics,
last time.
but
It didn't go so well.
I think this is, if not for me at all.
No.
I think this is a great thing. I really do like it because like people talk about mid-season tournament, where would you do? But I think doing a cup where it's like, okay, this is a game, these are points, but I think for the NBA, I think adding some home court advantage, I think there's some things that you can add to it, but I think this is great. We have to find a way to spice it up, but still keep to the tradition of the game.
Are you in for this?
I am, but this is what I like.
I am surprised. You're usually such a traditionalist.
So this is what I like about it, or I don't know if they would do this. But if the NBA was to adopt this, do it in the second half of the season, right, to where non-playoff teams will be put in this tournament, and there's some perks for the non-playoff team. Because
like the eighth spot for the eighth spot or something?
So
that's one thing that's been on the table.
After the second half of the season, if you're not a playoff team, players teams, we're checked out. You know, we ready to go
I didn't
on
experience
vacation.
it often, but tell me more.
So.
Wow.
Anyways, you was gifted on some great playoff teams.
Look at that.
Anyways,
fact.
You know what I mean?
Gift.
So you were one of the lucky ones. But
Tomorrow,
for us,
Tracy will be wearing his orange Hall of Fame jacket.
Is it orange?
Don't worry
It's like basketball color.
Anyways, no, but I just think, you know, it'll keep fans more engaged, the players and the teams more engaged because you're playing for something other than just going out there, you're a 30-win team, 25-win team, and then you checked out.
Is it difficult?
I don't know. I don't know.
I am excited.
I don't know. I mean, you know.
I'm excited for the WNBA to sort of debut all this.
I'm still mad at you. You left me during the Olympics.
Getting
you left me with Larry Brown.
On your team, 40
and we got a bronze because of you.
Oh no, we got
we're going to break.
Because of Richard.
No, he
seriously,
left.
I do want to give one last shout out. WNBA. Go to the interwebs, check out the schedule. There are some really good games on there. And again, debuting this cool Commissioner's Cup, it's going to have a ripple effect all across both leagues. It's going to be so much to watch this summer. Get excited. Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.